The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
With an economic surge as Q2 GDP hits 3%.
We're up at 3%.
The economy had expanded at an annual rate of 3%. And that's very nicely, isn't it?
It's the fastest quarterly growth rate in more than 2 years.
Whoa, feels kind of warm and fuzzy to see that 3%.
Wages are growing, jobs are easy to find.
Consumer spending and business spending both revised up, which was good news.
Unbelievable. Do you believe this? Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. My name is Phil Grandy. You can join my gang, 877-600-GANG. All you do is just pick up the phone and call. Oh, my God. You would think this 3% was like someone discovered gold. I mean, or found oil for the first time. What are you, nuts? Don't you just love these people? These people on CNBC, these people on Fox, all these financial shows on TV. These people are such puffers. It's unbelievable. You know what I really like is when I hear people like Kramer and the rest of these guys, these jibber jabbers, the most greedy people in the world. These are the cockroaches of the world. They get on TV and tell you how hurricanes is a good thing. It's good for the economy. How many times have you heard that? I know you've heard that. I hear it. They say, boy, hurricanes are good. It's going to help the economy grow. The GDP is going to increase. I can't think of anything that's good that comes out of a hurricane. Can you? We have loss of life, loss of property, destruction. I can't think of one thing, one benefit of a hurricane, especially the economy. How stupid. They really take parking space in our head. They really think they can take parking space in our head to believe a hurricane grows the economy. That is insane. It doesn't. It's a myth. It's to get you to buy stocks. It's to suck you in. This is nuts. Unbelievable. You got to remember, besides the loss of life and the damage, the cost of rebuilding, emphasis on rebuilding, the re part of building, no hurricane is good for any economy, anywhere in the world. Normal production and distribution, the channels are destroyed, disrupted. Producers have to now pay more to transport their goods. Highways are destroyed. Everything's destroyed. They got to pay more money to transport their goods. Because if you have a fleet of trucks, you have 100 trucks, and the hurricane left you with 25, you're going to charge more because there's going to be so much demand. The net effect is the losses of these hurricanes, or let's put it this way, hurricanes, the net effect is they reduce production and prices increase. So your production goes down, and yet everything increases. All your lumber you need, the materials you need for your production, all goes up. Some goes up 50, 60, 70%. Look what they charge for water. It's insane. No, the greed in hurricanes. You want to see greed? Just go to any hurricane. You'll see greed. Yes, there's a lot of good people. People are donating money, but you don't see the other side. All the greed, the corruption. For anyone to say that a hurricane, price gouging, thank you. For anyone to say this is good, it's nuts. Unbelievable. So they say, well, what about all the new construction? The investment? Well, wait a minute. I hear what you're saying. Well, homeowners have to rebuild. Put the emphasis on rebuild. Rebuild. Not build new, expansion by building new, take 200 acres and put new homes on and sell them. No. This is rebuild. Remember, businesses will have to replace all the destroyed equipment, all the computers, all the machinery, all the trucks, all the plants, all the equipment. They have to replace it. And the downtime is incredible. The downtime to get a company that was hit up and running, just get their computers on. Like you see these terrible, horrible pictures with water destroying everything. So you have a plant. Can you imagine? It'll take you a year to get it going, if you're lucky. Unbelievable. So the rebuild is the problem. It's not like when you expand. There's a difference between expansion and rebuilding. So don't buy into this how the GDP is going to grow, because it's rebuilding. It's replacing. The net effect is zero. Now, today we had all this excitement. The GDP has increased 3% from 2.6%. Wait a minute. First of all, the GDP, which measures production or the market value of all the goods and services we produce during any given quarter, also supposed to measure prosperity. The problem is the GDP is not reliable. You play more games with the GDP number. If you want to see how the economy is going, you don't look at the GDP, just like you don't look at the stock market. What you look at is the dollar. If the dollar is soaring, you got a great economy. It's that simple, the dollar. When the dollar's been collapsing, and if you go put it up on your computer, the dollar, how can anybody say that the economy's doing well? If we go back on the dollar and bring it back a year, the dollar's dropped from $26.80 to $23.78. Are you kidding me? The dollar's dropped 11%. And remember, a lower dollar, a weak dollar, is associated with a weak economy. So just don't believe these people. And remember, the GDP from 3 to 2.6%, or from 2.6 to 3%, it's going to be revised again. Why do they always revise it? It's the most revised number ever because it's the most unreliable number. So don't pay attention to the GDP. You pay attention to the dollar. That's the best. And durable goods. Last week, we just got the worst durable goods number ever. The durable goods is the best, it's the most exact measure of how the economy is doing good. So how could they come out today and go, oh, we went to 3%, the economy's doing great, when just 5 days ago, the durable goods fell off a cliff, almost the worst number ever. So there's a contradiction. There's a trickery in the manipulation. There's so much trickery in the GDP. There's so much manipulation because they can manipulate inflating inventory. They got all kinds of ways to manipulate the GDP. That's just crazy. Now, most of the GDP, they told us today, was consumer spending. Well, wait a minute. You just gave us the durable goods number last week. Durable goods, as I said, just collapsed. So how on earth does that add up? If you're telling me last week that durable goods collapsed, people aren't buying appliances, they're not buying autos, they're not buying vans, business vans, then how can you come out and tell me today the economy's doing terrific? It's growing. Which is it? Well, I'll tell you one thing. I'll trust any day the durable goods number over the GDP number. And where is the money coming from to do all the spending? We'll talk about that next, and we'll take a look at some stocks.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. We're offering the most powerful stock charts available on the market. The Max Vest 1000 charts. Now, the difference between these charts and all the other charts is this follows the money. Yes, it gives you a buy-sell signal. I know you're going to say, well, they all do. No, not true. The difference with the MaxVest is they follow the important money, the hedge funds, the biggest banks, the 401ks, the pension fund managers. That's the big difference. They're not following the emotion. That's what most charts do. They follow the money. That's what MaxVest does, follows the money. Check it out. Join my gang, philsgang.com. Oh, and the chart is low as $19.95 a month. For more information, just go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. We will see you on the charts.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264. Celebrating 18 years as the leader in investing and trading education.
Following your system has been fantastic.
Yeah, I really appreciate the work you do. You're really an inspiration.
I have learned so much.
You're really one of the best I've ever heard. I've been with you for about a month and a half now, and I'm already up 7%.
Financial education is, in many respects, the most important education you can get, and that's what they're getting from your show.
You guys have always been great on the service side.
I have so much more confidence in when I'm in my trading.
Phil, keep up the good work.
I've been in this business for 45 years, and you are the best.
And I've been following you, I guess, about 9 months right now, and you've just done a great job.
Join the gang, and you'll never regret it.
If you're serious about securing your financial future, then contact philsgang.com or give them a call, 877-600-4264. Wouldn't it be nice if someone told you when to buy and sell stocks? Well, there is. The Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts actually tell you when to buy or sell stocks. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of Phil's Gang. I got a great opportunity for those people who are disgusted with the market, who don't have time to learn. What you do is follow me in the exchange-traded fund that I'm invested in. Every day you go to my site and you can see exactly what I am doing with my investment, and you can mimic me. Nobody else dares do that. Join the gang, philsgang.com.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Are you an investor or considering investing in the stock market? At philsgang.com, we offer a multitude of comprehensive stock investing services and professional support to our members. With philsgang.com, you get professional guidance on basic and advanced technical stock analysis. And just like the pros, you will gain the knowledge to recognize stock buy and sell patterns. Unlike other services available, Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team host daily interactive live streaming investing webinar classes and programs. You get Phil's Gang timely notifications on your phone or mobile device. And all Phil's Gang material is archived so you will never miss a beat. Plus, philsgang.com offers the best real-time stock charts for day traders and long-term investors. With clear charts, in-depth reports, and Phil's recommendations, philsgang.com makes it easy to learn and monitor your portfolio anytime from anywhere. If you're passionate about securing your financial future, check out philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. No sales pitches, no boring seminars, no spaghetti dinners. At philsgang.com, we teach you technical analysis, how to read stock charts, and ultimately how to make money in the stock market. For only $39.95 a month, or as little as $1.30 a day, you too can master investing in the stock market. philsgang.com provides daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, plus friendly customer support. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Celebrating 18 years as the leader in investing and trading education.
Following your system has been fantastic.
Yeah, I really appreciate the work you do. You're really an inspiration.
Well, all of the tools you've put together for us have just given us so much confidence.
I have learned so much. It is absolutely incredible.
You're really one of the best I've ever heard. I've been with you for about a month and a half now, and I'm already up 7%.
Financial education is, in many respects, the most important education you can get, and that's what they're getting from your show.
You guys have always been great on the service side.
I have so much more confidence in when I'm in my trading.
Phil, keep up the good work. I love the chart.
I've been in this business for 45 years, and you are the best.
And I've been following you, I guess, about 9 months right now, and you've just done a great job.
Listen to Phil, join the gang, and you'll never regret it.
If you're serious about securing your financial future, then contact philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264.
Let's have a look at the fundamental backdrop. The economy is improving both in the US and globally.
Household debt is at a record.
So things are improving, but household debt's at a record. Bankruptcies are hitting a near record. But, the economy's doing just terrific.
And today, a very appropriate day that this should happen, we just announced that we hit 3% in GDP.
But it's going to be revised again, and it's the worst number.
I have a sense that the market is sniffing out here this notion that maybe we've had something of an upward shift towards the 2.5 range. It tells me that the market's already sniffed this out, an upward shift into this 2.5 range.
You are an idiot.
Unbelievable. Stop with this GDP. It's a joke. As I said last week, right, they said consumer spending was responsible for most of this 3% GDP growth, consumer spending. And then there was a little bit of spending, especially the oil patch. They bought a lot of information technology. There's been investment going into the oil patch. But again, most of it was consumers. Really. So bankruptcies, retail bankruptcies have surged 110% the first half of this year. We never had so many small businesses going out of business. Unbelievable. 27% of student loans are in default. Consumer. They remember saying the consumer spending is responsible for this fantastic growth of 3%. But consumer bankruptcies are rising at the fastest pace since 2008. So how can bankruptcy be rising at its fastest pace since 2008? Yet, they're responsible. They're responsible for all this magnificent growth in the second quarter. What are you, nuts? Yeah. It's my show. I'll do that. Consumer spending. Okay. All right. It was followed by some investment in the oil and gas sector, information technology. Okay. But again, it was all related to the oil sector, gas sector, drilling. Now, I don't mind if they said consumer spending would be fine. I mean, I would be for it. I'd be celebrating if the consumer spending that contributed to the 3% GDP growth, if it came because of higher wages and higher savings. But it didn't. Just the opposite. Our savings are being depleted. And when savings are depleted, you cannot grow small businesses. Small businesses can't go to Wall Street and get money. Only public companies can go to Wall Street and get money. Small businesses depend on your small bank in your town, your community bank, your small regional banks. And if savings are low, what do? The demand for the money, okay, the price goes up. So interest rates go up, and most businesses can't afford that. So they don't expand their restaurant. They don't expand the size of their garage or whatever. And therefore, they don't employ people. And then you have the multiplier effect. If you had good savings and then you expand your restaurant, you create 5 more jobs in your town. For every one person you hire in your business, throughout your town, another 5 people get hired. Believe it or not. This is ridiculous. It's not what's happening. All right, let's go and take a look at some stocks. This is crazy.
The Phil's Gang Stock Corner is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 Stock Charts.
Okay, don't get thrown off today, okay, by this GDP at 3%. Focus on your dollar. The dollar is what tells you what's going on in the economy. And when the stock market in November at election time was soaring, went up 12% on the Trump rally, guess what the dollar was doing? The dollar was going down. The dollar was going down. telling the stock market, you're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. Market. You're going the wrong way. You're creating a bubble. If the dollar was going up and the stock market was going up together, then that's great. Then I tell my gang, hey, we're in good shape. We're in good shape. But when you see that dollar going down and the stock market going up, that's a disconnect. But nobody on Wall Street will tell you that. Nobody on Fox will tell you that. Your manager, your 401k manager won't tell you that. He wants you to buy. Now, when the dollar goes down, you start loading up on gold and gold mining stocks. Take our gold mining stock. This is a beautiful thing. Gold kept on going down. Mining stocks kept on going down. The stock, if we go back in July, our GDX, it was at $20.86, say $21. And then went from $21 up to about almost near $22.22. And so it went up 5%, but it remained red. So we didn't buy it. It remained red on the way up because it helps you. It tells you don't get in. There's not enough money. There's not enough money. There's not enough money coming in, and when there's not enough money coming in, that's bad. Yeah, I would like some. Yeah. Bring some milk home, please. Okay, thank you. All right. See, I can handle a disruption like that. See, most people in this business can't handle that. They don't get freaked out. See, but I'm a pro. So I can handle this disturbance. You see how smooth I did that? Yeah, good. Anyways, so gold, it turned green at $22. And it's still green today. It went up yesterday. It was up at $24.61. Think 11%. So easy to get to 11% because all you had to do is follow me. This is an exchange-traded fund. Waited till it was green, and when it turned from red to green, all you're doing is following me. You see me buy it. I tell you to buy it. You do the same thing. And now we got a beautiful, beautiful profit in it. And guess what? We don't have to worry when it's going to start going down. We know when it's going to start going down because it'll turn red again. Look, try it for 30 days. Join my gang right now. 877-600-GANG. They're waiting for your call. Not in India, right here in Sarasota, Florida.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Okay, ladies, listen up. This message is for you because you invest so much into your professional careers, your organizations, your families, your children. It's time to invest in yourself and secure your financial future in the stock market. And you can do that with philsgang.com. Sounds complicated? Well, truthfully, it's not. With Phil's Gang daily market investing instructions and educational investing guidance, you too can achieve the goals of financial freedom. Each week, philsgang.com posts up-to-the-minute videos that walk you through your stock investments. You'll learn when to buy and sell short stocks and when to take profits. Plus, all Phil's Gang material is archived, so you'll never miss a beat.
Anyone that's listening, do something for yourself. Go for it. You have nothing to lose. Invest in yourself.
Now that you've taken care of everyone else, isn't it time to secure your financial future? Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. We're offering the most powerful stock charts available on the market. The Max Vest 1000 charts. Now, the difference between these charts and all the other charts is this follows the money. Yes, it gives you a buy-sell signal. I know you're going to say, well, they all do. No, not true. The difference with the Max Vest is they follow the important money. The hedge funds, the biggest banks, the 401ks, the pension fund managers. That's the big difference. They're not following the emotion. That's what most charts do. They follow the money. That's what MaxVest does, follows the money. Check it out. Join my gang, philsgang.com. Oh, and the chart is low as $19.95 a month. For more information, just go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. We will see you on the charts.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
Time is the one thing that we want more of. Without the donors, I wouldn't have my Audrey. They take care of our housing. They take care of our food, in addition to the best medical treatment that my daughter could ever have. So it allows me to focus on my daughter and getting her better.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures, saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
Celebrating 18 years as the leader in investing and trading education.
Following your system has been fantastic.
Yeah, I really appreciate the work you do. You're really an inspiration.
Well, all of the tools you've put together for us have just given us so much confidence.
I have learned so much. It is absolutely incredible.
You're really one of the best I've ever heard. I've been with you for about a month and a half now, and I'm already up 7%.
Financial education is, in many respects, the most important education you can get, and that's what they're getting from your show.
You guys have always been great on the service side.
I have so much more confidence than when I'm in my trading.
Phil, keep up the good work. I love the chart.
I've been in this business for 45 years, and you are the best. And I've been following you, I guess, about 9 months right now, and you've just done a great job.
Listen to Phil, join the gang, and you'll never regret it.
If you're serious about securing your financial future, then contact philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month? philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Wouldn't it be nice if someone told you when to buy and sell stocks? Well, there is. The Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts actually tell you when to buy or sell stocks. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Celebrating 18 years as the leader in investing and trading education.
Following your system has been fantastic.
Yeah, I really appreciate the work you do. You're really an inspiration.
I have learned so much.
You're really one of the best I've ever heard. I've been with you for about a month and a half now, and I'm already up 7%.
Financial education is, in many respects, the most important education you can get, and that's what they're getting from your show.
You guys have always been great on the service side.
I have so much more confidence than when I'm in my trading.
Phil, keep up the good work.
I've been in this business for 45 years, and you are the best. And I've been following you, I guess, about 9 months right now, and you've just done a great job.
Join the gang, and you'll never regret it.
If you're serious about securing your financial future, then contact philsgang.com or give them a call, 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
How about Logan in California? Logan!
Talking today about Alaska Air Group ticker ALK.
I like Alaska Air. I know I'm alone and still liking the airlines. I don't care. I think they're inexpensive stocks.
Unbelievable. Welcome to Phil's Gang. Are you kidding? I'm just put this up on my chart. My MV2 color-coded technology chart. It tells you when to buy, when to sell. Is he nuts? The stock, if you were a gang member, you would have bought this stock in May because it turned green. And that stock went from May up to July. We had about a 15% gain. 15%. Then it turned red, telling you, hey, you better start getting out. So here's Kramer telling everybody to get in it. And as he was telling people to get in it, it dropped 22%. So the beautiful thing about the MV2, all you got to do is follow us. If ALK was your stock and you had it, the day it turned green, you just kept stay with it until it turned red. But here's the beautiful thing. After it went up 15% when it turned red, you make money on the way down. But see, Kramer keeps telling people, stay in it, keep buying on the pullback, keep cost averaging down. Instead, all you do on my chart is just, in any chart, actually, okay, when you're putting in your order to sell, just hit sell short. And as it goes down, as it red, okay, you're making money. Think about that. Think about that. So not only would you have made the 15% going up, made 22% going down, but I'm not saying that every gang member makes every bit of the trade. Of course not. Okay? So let's say on the way up, you got in and you made 10%. Say you made 5%. So what? The beautiful thing, it told you to get out. So even if you didn't want to short it, you would have saved that 5%. It never. The reason you're always upset about the stock market because they always take back your gains because you don't know when to get out. How can that happen when you have this chart? And right now, what a beautiful time to have the chart, because I'm telling you, gold's going to keep going up and you're missing it. And so if you get into gold when it says to get in, now you got the comfort level to get out. You'll know I'm going to get out in time. Matter of fact, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you for 30 days this chart. I just thought about it right now. There's no big blame. Okay. You got to buy the gang membership, $39.95, and I'll give you the chart free for 30 days. How's that? Okay? Because what a time to test this chart. Couldn't be better with the volatility we got going on. Couldn't be better to show you how when a stock goes up and when it's ready to go down, it tells you in advance. So here's the number, 877-600-GANG. So call, sign up for the gang, and then you'll get the chart, which is a $29.95 value. You'll get that for 1 month free, and you watch. And just follow us. That's all. Just follow us. And it takes no time. What a beautiful thing. So here's the number, 877-600-GANG. Beautiful time to get this chart free. I'll give it to you right now. So call and get it I'm just going to do that for today, okay? Just for today only, all right? So I want you to get this, okay? Now, let's take a look at another one he does. This is unbelievable. I didn't do the AMD, did I? No.
Yes, Mr. Kramer. I'm getting a little worried about AMD. I own rather a lot of it, and it's gone down. Nothing but down.
No. I mean, look, the stock has moved up very big. I know it's true.
No. Don't get out. Don't get out. Stock's moved up nice. But wait a minute. This guy's so stupid, Kramer. So, okay, I agree. If you put AMD on my chart, the color-coded chart, it was told you to buy back in May when it was around $10, say $11, make it easy. And then it told you to get out. It told you to get out in July. So you got in May, as it went up towards you got probably about 10%. So again, it went from $11 and then it peaked out, turned red at around $14. So that's a 27% gain. Now he's telling everybody to get in now when it turned red. And already it's lost from, I'll just round it out, $14. It went down to, let's say, just $11.83, okay, or $12. So you would get back 14%. But instead, if you made the 20% on the way up, you would have kept that 20% because when it turned red, you could have even done better. You could just hit the sell short business button, and as it turned red, kept going down, you're making money. But the important thing, as I said, you don't have to try to get all of the 20% up or all of the 14% down. Even if you get just a little piece of cheese. I always tell my gang, you got to be like a little mouse. Just get a piece of it. Just get a piece of it. If you could make 5% a month, do you know what kind of return that is? I mean, you could make, okay, if again, 5 transactions, if you screwed up and lost money on 3, you still would make yourself a 10% return. But try it, you'll see, okay? You'll see. So here it is, 877-600-GANG. Call now or go to Phil's Gang and sign up on the website. All right. So, again, AMD, I think I covered them all. It's just ridiculous. Here's one more. Listen to Kramer.
I wanted to get your take on Norwegian Cruise Line.
Oh, man, buy. That's one of my absolute favorites.
Buy. Are you kidding? Buy. What are you, nuts? This thing has totally turned red. It's red. Tell him what they should do to Kramer. Put him on the Norwegian boat and tell him it's sinking and order everybody to the life rafts and put him in a lifeboat, lower it down. But remember, you had a crew punching holes in the boat, okay, an hour before, and then ship him off into the ocean. It's the best place for him. What a cockroach. I mean, it's unbelievable. He always tells a story. He always tells a story. Look, stocks. Remember about a stock. There's no magic to it. There's no magic about buying or selling a stock. You don't buy or sell stocks because there is a story attached to it. You notice how he's always giving you some story? There's always a story attached to a stock. That's why they love fundamentals. That's why they hate charting. See, charting, there's no stories. There's no stories. With charting, it's just a simple, you follow the money. It's not harder than that. To buy stocks based on a story is insane. It's totally insane. You got to be nuts to buy a stock based on a story. It's storytelling. It's a joke. Stocks go up because you got to have a big tax cut. You got earnings growth. I'm not talking about stock buybacks. True earnings growth. Great dividend payouts. But stocks have been going up with no big tax cut. Stocks have been going up with fake pumped up earnings growth. And people are going to get killed. So all you got to know is when to get out of these stocks, okay? So here's the number, 877-600-GANG. I'm just going to leave it for today. You get the free chart call right now, and they're waiting for your phone call. Okay. So we're talking about, everybody's excited about this GDP. The economy grew to 3%. Wait a minute. No, it didn't. That's all fake. No, it didn't. By the end of the year, this economy will not have grown more than 1.8 or 2%. You got to always, don't get caught up with this quarterly GDP. You always got to think annually. That's how they get people with the quarterly. You got to think annually. And consumer spending, remember I told you, responsible for most growth. They said it was the consumer. But remember, last week, durable goods orders posted the biggest drop since August 2014. Retail bankruptcies are up 110%. 27% of all student loans are in default. Retail bankruptcies not only up 110%, but what about consumer bankruptcies? They're rising at the fastest pace since 2008. So, all of this is crazy what they're saying. Now, if this consumer spending was done because we had inflation that was driving wages and driving savings, I'd be dancing on a rooftop. But that's not what's going on. How can you have an unemployment rate of 4.4%, but wages not budging? Would somebody answer that? We'll be right back after this break. Get your free chart right now. They're waiting for your call. 877-600-GANG.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Even the experienced traders and investors need to keep learning to stay ahead. philsgang.com provides educational information about Phil's Gang products and services in many different ways. Daily live webinars hosted by Phil Grandy and technical charting experts help you understand and keep up with today's lively markets. Short videos, investing programs, and up-to-the-minute market alerts help you get up to speed with the market using Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charting software. We teach you an investing foundation that you seek to take the first steps towards achieving your personal financial goals. Visit philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, that's philsgang.com. philsgang.com. Or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of Phil's Gang. I got a great opportunity for those people who are disgusted with the market, who don't have time to learn. What you do is follow me in the exchange-traded fund that I'm invested in. Every day you go to my site and you can see exactly what I am doing with my investment, and you can mimic me. Nobody else dares do that. Join the gang, philsgang.com.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Okay, ladies, listen up. This message is for you because you invest so much into your professional careers, your organizations, your families, your children. It's time to invest in yourself and secure your financial future in the stock market. And you can do that with philsgang.com. Sounds complicated? Well, truthfully, it's not. With Phil's Gang daily market investing instructions and educational investing guidance, you too can achieve the goals of financial freedom. Each week, philsgang.com posts up-to-the-minute videos that walk you through your stock investments bonds. You'll learn when to buy and sell short stocks and when to take profits. Plus, all Phil's Gang material is archived, so you'll never miss a beat.
Anyone that's listening, do something for yourself. Go for it. You have nothing to lose. Invest in yourself.
Now that you've taken care of everyone else, isn't it time to secure your financial future? Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
No sales pitches, no boring seminars, no spaghetti dinners. At philsgang.com, we teach you technical analysis, how to read stock charts, and ultimately how to make money in the stock market. For only $39.95 a month or as little as $1.30 a day, you too can master investing in the stock market. philsgang.com provides daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, plus friendly customer support. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Did you know the stock market is up over 250% in the past 8 years? And some financial experts say we're only in the 8th year of a 20-year bull market. But what if the market takes a downturn? What will happen to your 401k? What will happen to your retirement nest egg? You remember 2008-2009 when your 401k dropped big time. Americans lost over $2.4 trillion, or over 25% of their investments. At philsgang.com, we teach you to keep your investments and to secure your financial future. With philsgang.com, you'll learn how to understand to invest in the stock market and how to keep the profits you work so hard for. Avoid the financial pain. Don't be exposed to losing your retirement nest egg. Take control and secure your investments with philsgang.com. Don't hesitate. Learn, invest, and make profits with philsgang.com. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Listen to Phil Grandy and check out philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Get your free color-coded chart. Join the gang, $39.95. You can call 877-600-GANG. Tell me you want to join, and then you get your free chart. It's $39.95 value. You get $29.95. You get that for free, okay, as long as you sign up for the membership. Or go to my website, philsgang.com. What a great time to follow the metal stocks. They're taking off big time. Why? Because the dollar's going to get worse and worse and worse, because the dollar, remember, a weak economy is what we have. And a weak economy is associated, or a weak dollar is associated with a weak economy. Economy is going to get worse and worse. Look, here's what's nuts. Here's what's nuts. They want us to believe that the unemployment rate dropped from 10% down to 4.4%. Now, remember, the candidate Trump said that was phony, it's baloney. Then when he became president, he said, no, it's true now. Okay, and that's because of Gary Cohn and Steve Mnuchin, the Treasury Secretary. These two guys are from Goldman Sachs. They took parking space into the president's head, and he's been so busy doing all these wonderful things. He's doing 10 times, 20 times more than any other president, that he hasn't kept track of these guys. Now you go look at the tax return, this tax reform. If they go by what Gary Cohn wants and what Steve Mnuchin wants, we're going to get really ripped off, because that means the only extra money we're going to get, $1,500 in our pocket, where the guys on Wall Street are going to get $222,000 extra in their pocket. How is that fair? It just isn't fair. But I trust this president enough that he will throw these guys out. Matter of fact, there was a big discussion last week about throwing these guys out, because he didn't like the way this thing was going either. All right, but let's talk about this. So the big day today is they're saying the economy is growing big time. But wait a minute. Explain to me how wages aren't growing. How can you take an unemployment rate from 10% down to 4.4% and then turn around and tell me wages aren't growing? Why? Well, know what they're saying? Oh, well, millennials they're making a lot less today because the baby boomers are staying on longer. I mean, they got all kinds of crazy lies because it's a fake number. Unemployment rate hasn't gone down from 10% to 4.4%. We're at 12%. That's the unemployment rate, or even 18%. That's why wages aren't going up. The wages aren't going up. The durable goods orders are telling you wages aren't going up. People aren't buying stuff. They're trying to claim people are buying all kinds of stuff. The consumers buying stuff when they have no money. Here's what they're buying: debt, credit card debt. They're not buying from savings. They're not buying because of higher wages. Credit card debt, consumer credit card debt, $60 billion. It's gone up $60 billion in the last 2 quarters. That's how they're buying, using credit cards. At the end of the year, we will have increased. Remember, we're not over yet. Just up to where we are now, it's increased by $60 billion credit card debt. Can you imagine by the end of the year? That's where the consumption's coming from, credit cards. And there's nothing good about an 18 to 22% interest rate on a debt of $60 billion or $1 trillion. $1 trillion is what we're going to be hitting. That's why the economy is not growing. And this fake 3%, this is so fake. Consumer credit cards rose by $7.4 billion in the month of May alone, where this quarter is that they're talking about, that we had this GDP of 3%. This GDP has been so manipulated. The trickery and the manipulation of this GDP has been incredible. That's why we use charts when we buy stocks instead of listening to stories. If you listen to Kramer and you listen to these guys on CNBC and Fox and all these newsletters, if you're following all that garbage, then you're following stories instead of following the money. A chart is exact. A chart is mathematics. A chart is not listening to Kramer or some other dope. A chart tells you the big guys are buying, so buy, and it tells you when they're getting out, so you get out in time. Consumer credit card debt, okay, can you imagine 18 to 22% interest on $7.4 billion 1 month? 1 month. How can you grow an economy? You can't. You can't. As of May, major credit card vendors said the default rate on credit cards have increased to historic highs. So how can we have grown to 3% from 2.6%? It's a lie. Household debt has increased for the 12th consecutive quarter, but they're trying to tell us our economy's growing, even though our household debt has increased 12 consecutive quarters. What are you, nuts? And we're $164 billion higher than the previous peak of $12 trillion set in this quarter 3 of 2008. We have more debt now than we had in 2008 by $12 trillion. And they're telling us, oh, the economy's growing nicely, 3%. Really? Watch how they adjust this. Don't listen to it. Watch your dollar. That's all you have to watch. Total consumer borrowing rose by $18 billion in the month of May alone, and they're trying to take parking space in our heads. Oh, the economy's growing well. An interest rate of 18 to 22% and $18 billion. People are broke. Durable goods tells you that. People aren't buying TVs. People aren't buying the big businesses. You know how they always have vans? They're not buying vans. They're not buying TVs. They're not buying autos. I mean, autos are getting killed. I mean, think about it. Everything's getting killed. It's amazing. It's amazing. But look at housing. If we're doing so good, then how come housing is tanked? Housing's a huge drag on our growth. In the second quarter, it's been huge. We had no wage increases. Housing prices are doubling and tripling wages. Wages are staying still, and housing prices are going up. Why? Because Obama turned around and took all the inventory, all that foreclosed inventory off the market by taking it and saying to banks, "I'm going to make a deal with Wall Street. We're going to discount if you have a mortgage. Okay, you foreclosed on it's a $200,000 mortgage. Settle with them at 10 cents on the dollar, 5 cents on the dollar." Why didn't they give that to the people? They didn't. Housing starts has plunged in the month of May, and it plunged in the month of July. Housing starts and permits plunged in July. And you know, housing starts, just like durable goods, is a key indicator. And it's plunging. Housing starts are plunging. Durable goods are plunging. But they're trying to take parking spaces at our heads and saying, oh boy, the economy's really growing, really doing good. Mortgage balances, the largest component of household debt, has increased again during the first quarter. $8.69 trillion. That's an increase of $64 billion. People are going out and they're using their houses right now as an ATM machine, just like what got us in trouble in 2008. They're using their house as an ATM machine. So how can the economy be growing? Are you nuts? GM, sales are down 15.4%. Yeah. So you got businesses, the big vans, they're not buying. They're not buying appliances. They're not buying TVs. They're not buying any of that stuff, not buying autos. Autos, GM down by 15%. In July, Ford, in July was down 7.5%. Auto loan balances increased by $23 billion. And that's on a 6-year trend. What are you, nuts? So, here's what you got to do. Just continue to look at your dollar. Just put UUP up on your chart. That's all you have to do. This is the best indicator. Put up UUP on your chart. And if you have a trend that's going down, and then you see them put up the S&P and the trend is going up, that's a very dangerous divergence. Okay? If you have the dollar going down and you have the stock market going up, you better get a sell signal. You better understand when the sell signal is there. But you're not. You're relying on these gangsters on Wall Street. You're relying on the person that's running your 401k. You're relying on a newsletter. You're relying on some advisor to tell you to get out. What are you, crazy? What are you, nuts? When the dollar is going down and you're relying on, and you're sitting there relying on somebody? I mean, think about it. The dollar has been going down since February. Telling you the economy's collapsing. But no, you look at the S&P, it's going straight up. That is so dangerous. But I'm not telling you not to buy stocks. Of course we're going to buy stocks. We're going to take advantage of this fraudulent market. Let them keep on, the big institutions come in and keep buying these stocks. But we'll know when to get out. That's the advantage of having my talking chart, my color-coded chart. Here's the number, 877-600-GANG, MB2 chart. Call now. It's $29.95. You get it free as long as you sign up for a gang membership, okay? And it's going to end at the end of this radio show, okay? So call now, or the end of the day, I should say. You still can call after the radio show. And so please, I mean, what an opportunity to see this really works. And if you're not happy after 30 days, get rid of it. See you on the charts.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me to make my dreams.
Information. Everybody wants information. Your world is a non-stop stream of information. But as investors, we have to filter the mass information, recognize pattern trends, and take advantage. At philsgang.com, we simplify